And I can promise you one thing, just like I can promise all of these fans who put their support in me. I won't let you down because I'm going to give 110%. And Ken Wayne, if you're a man, you'll be there. You'll show up. Or if you're a mouse, you'll be a gutless coward. And I think that's what you are, is a gutless, backbiting coward. Brother, when it all comes down, heads up, you and me, that's good for me, bad for you.
Danny Davis, and we do have some comments from Ken Wayne.
You know, I'm sitting here where it all came down. Where a little bit of something came down, you know. They say there's a sucker born every minute. And Danny Davis, I want to thank you for being on time, brother. You know, I think back over the 8 years that we rode up and down the road together, and I think about the 8 years that we walked that aisle together, brother, and I think about it every time I wake up. I think about it every time I get in the car, and I think about it when I walk down the aisle, brother. You know, it occurred to me that we were champions. We were great champions, Danny Davis. So let's face it, I'm the man who made us champions. I'm the man that's got what it takes inside. I'm the man who stood out here in front of hundreds of people, thousands of people, with the TV cameras rolling, and I said, Danny Davis, I don't want it to be like this. I took you and I set you right here. It happened right here, baby, right here on this ring, right here in this building. And let me tell you something. It didn't take me long to convince you that I was ready to be back with you. But, pal, that was a little ploy. That had something to do with you come out here and jump on me, interfere in my match. Well, man, don't you think for 1 second I'm going to take it. Because I don't take it. I suckered you in, and I handled you right against that post. Brother, you better come loaded for bear. Because I say one thing to you, pal. I will be your worst nightmare.
Friday night, the Continental Wrestling Federation will be in Columbus.
Watching a daggum member of the Honor Guard. Kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Now, let's talk about Watermelon Willie sticking his pork chop nose in our business. We're out there, demolitions whooping on Humongous, and next thing you know, here comes this Watermelon Willie with a chair. Well, isn't that kind of interesting? Now they want the titles? Ridiculous. The backbone of America, the strongest man in America, right near July 4th. We're just going to have to whoop some tail, American style.
All right, it's going to be July 1st, a great lineup in Columbus, Mississippi. And right now I'd like to ask Mr. Paul E. Dangerously to come in and join me because the $10,000 Golden Challenge will be in Columbus. You know, the last time we were supposed to be in Columbus, I went to the promoters and I said, hey, man, I'm sorry, but Hot Stuff and I are booked already. And if you had the TV on that night, you know that we were on live, nationwide TV on the Fox network on The Late Show. And then they said, we got another match in Columbus coming up. And I was with Eddie, and Ken Wayne joined us for dinner that night. And I said to promotion, I said, please, man, don't put us in Columbus. Because there's so many poor people there, man. I mean, I went down there and I said, you know what that town is? It's abject poverty. Please don't put us in Columbus. Yet they did. So I tell you what's going to go down in Columbus. First of all, Danny Davis, Ken Wayne's going to take his aggression out on you and keep the U.S. title. And as for you, Mr. Olympia, coming for 10 grand, first of all, I don't like you to begin with, and neither does Eddie. But they put us in Columbus, and we're going to take it out on you. And we're not just going to settle for your arm this time, man. We're going to take that 10 grand of ours and shove it down your throat, and that'll be through for you in Columbus.
And don't forget, Brother Ernest Angel.
Well,
He's such a great man.
At this point, I'd like to remind anyone who would like to sponsor Continental Wrestling Federation in their area, you can write the address above that you'll see on your screen. That's Continental Wrestling Federation, 1 WCOV Avenue, Montgomery, Alabama, 36111. That is for clubs and organizations wishing to sponsor Continental Wrestling Federation in their hometown as a fundraising event.
I don't think you need to do that. I think people need to send their tax-deductible donations to Brother Ernest.
What a wonderful thing we're going to do to be able to offer these people Wrestling Village USA. 24-hour wrestling, a timeshare condominium, everything to offer you. And pretty soon, in the next few weeks, I'm going to tell you where you can send your donation.
I got to check for you, too. Don't remind me, and I'll give it to you, okay?
Oh, isn't it wonderful? It's just wonderful to be here at the Continental Wrestling Federation. To be with you, Sister Hyde, it's always a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
Right now on the outside of the ring, we have I guess he's the bodyguard, Coquina, at ringside with Brother Ernest, so to speak.
Yes, and bless you, Charlie.
Have you ever seen anything finer than what I have found here?
No, I haven't.